Start? Yes. Okay. Hi. Oh. Sometimes just a good scratch is nice. Okay. Hi. All right. So every now and then I like to switch things up. In case you haven't noticed. So I switched out my decks and I am on my sacred and divine shit. So we've got Sacred Destiny, Sacred Forest, Sacred Traveler, Sacred Creators, Divine Energy, Divine Beloved, Divine Abundance, and African Goddess Rising because I wanted it. So this is going to be our lineup for the foreseeable future. I'm ready. Let's get started. So let's go ahead and move. Oh, actually, before we do that, I gotta salt the decks. Do you want some smudging too? I feel like there's a lot of energy going around. Why can I never? Oh, it's fine. It's my lighter. And I guess we should start the bliss list as well. All right. Bluetooth. Where are you? I got so much stuff. Okay. Boopy-doo. Nope. Because you are not turned on. Now, can we have the boopy-doo? Thank you. All right. Yes. Okay. We're actually going to put you out because that is enough of the sagings today. Okay. Yes. All right. Oh, shit. Don't forget the device. Stay on the device. All right. Whew. Okay. Immediately.
Well, you can tell everybody. Yeah, you can tell everybody. Go ahead and tell everybody. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Yes, I am, yes, I am, yes, I am. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. I believe every lie that I ever told. Believe every heart that I ever stole. I played my cards and I didn't fold. But it ain't that hard when you got soul.
All right. Let's go.
God made my mold different from the rest. Then he broke that mold, so I know I'm blessed. Stand now and face the sun. Hide my tail, turn and run. It's time to do what must be done. Be a king when kingdom come. Well, you can tell everybody. Yeah, you can tell everybody. Go ahead and tell everybody. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Well, you can tell everybody. Yeah, you can tell everybody. Go ahead and tell everybody. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Yes, I am, yes, I am, yes, I am. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. I got all the answers to your questions. I'll be the teacher, you be the lesson. I'll be the preacher, you be the confession. I'll be the quick relief to all your stressing. It's a thin line between love and hate. Is you really free or is you really fake? Got my soldiers sitting on my feet. No surrender and I won't retreat.
I always got to check. Sorry.
Stand up now and face the sun.
Yes.
Ride my tail, turn and run. It's time to do what must be done. Be a king when kingdom comes. Well, you can tell everybody. Yeah, you can tell everybody. Go ahead and tell everybody. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Well, you can tell everybody. Well, you can tell everybody. Go ahead and tell everybody. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Yes, I am, yes, I am, yes, I am. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Go ahead and tell everybody what I'm saying. I'm the man. Go ahead and tell everybody. Dig what I'm saying. Tell everybody. Go ahead and tell everybody. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Well, you can tell everybody. Well, you can tell everybody. Go ahead and tell everybody. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Well, you can tell everybody. Well, you can tell everybody. Go ahead and tell everybody. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Well, you can tell everybody. Yeah, you can tell everybody. Go ahead and tell everybody. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Yes, I am, yes, I am, yes, I am. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man.
Okay, this is what we're doing today. And I'm wearing my RKO today. That's not his song though. That's Triple H. I am so glad that I have no water next to me. I should, because I'm damn near dehydrated. But if I had water, I would ruin my room and be mad later, but it would be awesome. I know you can't take me. Ready to run like a good little bitch. Love this song. Trying to figure out what my move's gonna be. Come on over, sucker, why don't you ask me? Don't you forget there's a price you can pay. So I am the game and I want to play. Yes, nope, no water. No. No. Yes! Triple H be on that shit. Ooh, okay. I see you. Seriously? It's all about the game and how you play it. Control it. It's all about your debts. And who's gonna make it? I am hot, y'all. Jesus. Woo. I just got out the shower, so I'm super hot. All right. Who's next? Ooh. Ooh. Okay, that's how we're doing things. All right. All right. Time to play the game. Okay. I see where you're going. I like it. I like it. All right. Are we doing... All right. No, we're doing 4 and 1. Yes. Okay. Perfect. 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 Upside down. All right. Okay. Who's next? Ooh, no, we can't do that today. Sorry, y'all. I was about to be real petty, and I'm not. Growth. That wouldn't have been right. No, that's too much. It's too early. Oh, that's cute. Aw. Do I want to do that? No. Nope. Oh, always. I am never not obsessed with this song. So, yeah. Okay. Oh, that's what we're working with. All right, one in the middle, 4 of those on the outside, 1 of those, and we're good. So this will be the last song. All right, am I taking this split? I am. Come here. Stop it. Get on. All right, now you're being an asshole. All right, that's how we're gonna do this. That's fine, I'll take the split, but we're taking 2 from top and 2 from bottom. All right, these 2 and these 2. Thank you. Okay. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. Okay. Excite. All right. I did hopefully show that that was Sacred Creators. I'm a little bit out of it. It has been a long night. Good one, but a long one, man. Okay, let's start to move. I'm crowded now. Let's start to move you back over here. Oh, shit. Nope, you will not do that. You will not do that. Here's what's going to happen. Nope. No! Everything stop. Okay, everything's fine. Okay, since you put this out here upside down, I'm going to take these 2. I'm going to take them. We'll look at those in a second. Everybody else, back to your box. All right, let's get everybody where they belong. Being bratty today. Go on. Get up there. Get over there. Okay. Okay. Sorry, that threw me off a little bit. Actually, it is looking very Leaning Tower, and I can't. You're gonna have to be louder than that also. Okay. Everybody up against the wall. Everybody up against the wall. Assume the position. Get up there. Push, push. There you go. Push, push for you. Okay. It's la push. got this one. All right. I see what you're doing. I get it. I'm just saying, there was a better way to go about it. All right, let's straighten all this up. Nope. You're off. I can't. There we go. Be a little bit more slippery, just a little bit. Okay. Better. Jason's coming. All right. Stop it. Oh shit! Just realized that was 42. Haha. All right, this is gonna be good. Hold on, I'm looking for something. I'll be right back. I gotta find something. Enjoy the music. Made it back in time for my favorite part. it is about that tone, but I love it. Okay. Oh, okay. So, all right, this is the last song, but after we're done, the very next song has to happen. So it's going to be a little bonus at the end. There you go. All right, let's get started. So I had to run off because first and foremost, this card right here from my, this one's Sacred Destiny. Yeah, from Sacred Destiny. I love this card. I always have a little story with this card. So this is the card up there, down here. That's the card. And I love this card because if you look at it, and I'm sorry, I just want to make sure that, actually, I'll do it. No, because it's going to be, I'm working it out. Okay. Okay. So I want to make sure that you can see it and it's focusing and all of that. All right. So this card right here, you see how there's that crystal right there in the middle and it's broken? Well, before I ever got this deck, before I ever got this deck, I was visiting Mayhem, and there is a shop near-ish to her called Crystal Connections, and it's in upstate New York. I want to say Wurtsboro, but I always get the place wrong, so please don't, it's Crystal Connections, New York. Look them up. They're amazing. I love this shop. Every time I go and visit her, we have to go. Even if we don't, even if we can't buy anything, I just want to be in the store. And they have these huge, it's amazing. So if you're ever in the area, I think they also have an Airbnb that's close by. That's very crystal themed. It's super cute. We got to tour it. But anyway, on one of my visits to her, we went there, and I, of course, when I go in any store, I'm immediately going to the clearance section because that is where Razzie shines, right? So I went over to the clearance section and I found these rose quartz, and it was super cheap, super cheap for the size and the weight that it is. So this is what I bought. Hold on. All right. So this is what I bought. See, girthy, heavy, big, for perspective, huge, right? And it was super cheap. And I was just I actually, picked it up and was just hey, is this the right price for this? And he said, yeah, it's on clearance because during shipping, it broke. It broke. And I'm yeah, but is this the right price? Because it's about to come home with me. And he was just yeah, absolutely. So I bought it home, loved, I love rose quartz, and I don't care if it's broken. A lot of the stuff that I get stuff like that, I know it might say a lot about life, but this is a minor flaw, and it doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with it. So it comes home with me where it can be loved. But anyway, so this is it in two pieces. And then imagine my surprise when I ended up getting this deck and this card is there, and it literally looks like my rose quartz. Literally looks like my rose quartz split in the exact spot that it's split, and all about the wonders. So I really, every time I see that card, I think about my rose quartz, and it just makes me very happy. It just makes me very happy about it. It makes me believe in the things that come to you for a reason, even if that reason is you don't like for others to feel like they're broken beyond being worthy. So just a little bit about me. Just a little bit about me. Okay. Okay. Now, let's get started. Speaking of not being broken, we've got Embrace Your Power coming out next to Inner Peace. And on the other side of the wonders, we've got Face Your Adversities and Flexibility. So embrace who you are, and not just, embrace who you are and all of your quirks and everything like that, but there is a power in you. I don't care who you are. I don't care where you think you are in life, what level you think you're at, where you think you need to improve. There is still power in you. There always has been, and there always will be. So you need to embrace that fully, because that's how we make shit happen. That's how we, manifest things. That's how things come to pass, by us using and consciously wielding our own personal power. So the best way and easiest way to do that is to try to get to that place of inner peace, cultivate that inner peace, which, like we talked about yesterday, that's that love and that radical acceptance of yourself, knowing that you have a power, even if you don't know what it is, knowing that you have a power and being excited about the discovering of it. How many of us have watched X-Men? How many of us have watched anything where people get powers and they're learning them, and they're learning how to not only sometimes control, but sometimes harness, sometimes unleash, unleash the power. Okay. No, I cannot play it. No, stop. We're reading. So that inner peace. And I love the inner peace card because I am a Pisces, and Pisces is two fish swimming in different directions. And every time I get this card, I always tell my mayhem, yay, my fish are swimming in the same direction. Because it's very hard a lot of times feeling like you're being pulled in two different directions, which is how I usually feel kind of constantly. Which is why something like flexibility is very important for someone like me. It's like, recognize that your intuition will always lead you the right way. And there is no A to Z, complete compendium of exactly what you're supposed to do at every single time. And I think that's a lot of the problem with what we're doing now, as far as what people would call spiritual work or light work, or, being a good human. I don't know. But whatever you want to call it, I think that's where a lot of people start going off the rails, because we have become a society where we're so comfortable being labeled. And that label is supposed to be everything to us. It's supposed to be our safety net and our boundaries. It's supposed to be our expectations. And it's supposed to, like, this one word is supposed to describe the entirety of your existence. And that's just not possible. You are a wholly individual person. You are vast, and you have all these different facets and aspects and sides to you, and moods and emotions and thoughts. You have all of this stuff going on. You can't put that under one label and then think that you're going to be able to know what you're supposed to do throughout your life. It's insanity to think that. So you have to learn to be flexible, and not just, oh, well, whatever happens, you just got to go along with it. That's not what the flexibility that I'm talking about means. Being flexible is like, okay, I'm moving towards this thing. I'm going this way because I feel like my thing is down there. And as you're walking, sometimes you might get a way that's blocked, and you have to be okay with saying, okay, I'm going to go left or right, because either way, I got to find a way to get back on my path. And you will find that every road leads to where you're going. Every road leads to where you're going. That doesn't mean every road will take you there, because you have to actually walk the path. You have to actually walk it. So when you're inflexible, a lot of times we can dig our heels in to something that does not serve us anymore, something that we've outgrown because we're invested in it, or we're trying to win, or there's other people involved that we don't want to hurt. And it's like, everyone has to walk their path, and you have to walk it fearlessly, because that's the only way you're going to get to where you're going. If you allow every single person, every single adversity to stop you in your tracks while you're on your way, you're never going to get there. So right now, has been following us for days, right? Stay present and don't get too far ahead of the flow. You'll soon trust that nothing more will come than can be handled in each moment. Yes. So you walk one foot in front of the other. You get to a barrier. Okay. Well, my trip must be over because there's a barrier here. No. Go left, go right, go over, go under, go through if you fucking have to. But you keep moving, and you keep your goal in mind, and don't worry about the route or the path to get there. Keep your goal in mind and follow your feet. So you got protected by angels. You are cherished by the angels. Begin now. Right now, begin now. Right now, begin now. Take your first step. But it's coming up under that flexibility. So all you have to do is take that one step that's in front of you. That one step that's in front of you. All right, I'm here now. What do I have to do now? This, okay, I'm going to do that. Don't think 5 moves ahead, because you're playing a game that you can't see all the pieces of. Period. We can say what we want to about divine plans. You can throw God in there. You can throw angel guides, whatever it is that you believe in. We're all talking about the same thing, and none of it matters. The terminology does not matter. What matters is you put one foot in front of the other, and then what do I have to do right now? I got to do this. Okay. There's no way to know everything else that's going to happen. You could be making this move and somebody else makes a move and they get in your way. It's possible because everyone has free will. So you can't anticipate all of these things. And if you try to anticipate too far ahead, anything that comes into your path is going to look like an obstacle because you've already made it past it. You're like, what? I'm supposed to be over there. And that's when we get stuck because we don't know how to deal with what's right in front of us. If we only deal with what's right in front of us, the answers could come a lot quickly. Because if you're too far ahead, you're trying to figure out an answer with half of the equation possibly wrong in your mind because you didn't anticipate everything that was happening around it. So what do? We release control. We surrender to the journey. And I love that reframe came out under face your adversities. This is happening for me, not to me. And you see hands here with a gift. Those things that block you, I'm telling you, those things that block you, those things that don't work out, those things that you're just like, what the fuck? What the fuck? For a reason. And if you were to allow yourself to think back, you will see that. You will see think about something that didn't work out for you, that you were really upset about at the time, that right now you're so glad that you didn't go that route. You're so glad you didn't end up with that person. You're so glad you didn't take that job. You're so glad you didn't move to that state. You're so glad, you didn't take that opportunity, or you're so glad that they didn't accept you, for whatever, because it turned out to be a whole huge mess, or it turned out that because you weren't tied up in that, you were available for something even better. You got to reframe those things that happen to you that feel heavy, that feel like, oh man, how am I going to get past this? Don't worry, it's happening for you, because here's the thing. Not everything stays gone. And I think we end up holding on and gripping onto things so tightly because we're so afraid that we're going to be abandoned. We're going to be rejected. We're going, everything has the potential to come back. Y'all saw my plant yesterday. And here's the thing. It's taller. It is like visibly taller today. Just in the course of a day. So, sorry. I know I gotta get you water, baby. So, release that control. Reframe anything that happens to you. I thought I'd lost it. And I was actually not going to try Callas again because I do love them so much. And I'm like, well, maybe I'm just not ready. It wasn't lost. It came back to me. And that's possible for anything. Not saying that is going to happen, but it is possible. And you have to believe that whatever's happening right now is for a reason. I'm not going to say it's a good reason. I'm not going to say it's a reason that you're going to agree with, but it is for a reason. Even if that reason is maybe they're not ready, or maybe there's this job needs to have been done by someone else before you, and then you can go in there and fix all the things. It's like we never know how everything is going to ripple out, which is why we have to trust. Allow me, Divine, to give you my deepest longings, trusting you to know exactly how to handle them. Aww. And you've got up here that, you're protected by angels. You also got refuge, passage, wisdom. We can make it through. And okay, so this is what I love. You look at these cards, right? It's like you got the boat here, you got the man traveling, he's like, all right, bye. And you got the lady here, she's in Stonehenge 2.0. All of these are paths, and they're all different ways to get there. They're all different. There's different encounters along the way. There's different people. There's different modes of getting there. That is what life is. Life is an epic journey. We've all watched Lord of the Rings and fucking The Matrix and The Witcher, like these epic adventures. There's always multiple things to be done. It's not just, oh, I'm going to walk and I'm going to get to this place. No, sometimes you got to take a boat. Sometimes you got to take a plane. Sometimes you got to take a motorcycle on the freeway with Mack trucks. You never know. So allow yourself to be flexible. And if you're looking at what's right in front of you, you will see these passages. You will see where you can go for refuge. All of this takes courage though. And I know. Let me be open to courageously take the steps that are shown. One step at a time, though. Take the steps. Take your first step. It doesn't say take all the steps. It doesn't say take every step. Take your first step. It is within your power to make a move right now that will further you toward your goal. And all you have to do is take that one move. By taking that one move, you will open up. We've all played video games, hopefully. We've all played some kind of game. We've all played video games though. By this point, everybody has played a video game at some point. But you have to unlock things, especially if you do play games and you love like open map stuff, which I do. And it's dangerous for me to have a game with an open map because I will not do missions. Stop that. Nope. We're not doing that. I'm sorry. Okay. Sorry. You guys know Nuggets. So this is my extended family. The paterfamilias birthday is today. And okay. Not too long after I met Nuggets. Actually, it was a while because we've known each other for a long time. But when we really started becoming friends, not too long after that, she took me home to meet her family. So I go to this house first time, and it's like I'm on my best Razzie behavior because parentals, right? And I walk in. And she's like, oh, we're going to go, and sit in the living room. I'm like, cool, whatever. And so we go and sit down, and they put on Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Which is, I love that freaking movie. So as soon as they turned it on, I was like, these might be my people. And then I looked at Nuggets, and she has this embarrassed look on her face, and she's just like, I'm sorry. They love this movie and watch it all the time. And I'm like, these are my people. So I run in and I sit on the couch and I'm like, let's freaking go. So we have a whole soggy bottom inside thing with us. And so I messaged him this morning. And was like, happy birthday, and I was like all sweet and sentimental like I do. But I said, don't let that siren. I said, don't let that siren get you in trouble today. And so the message that came up was, the siren will be waiting for me to cook. Don't make no kind of sense. All I could hear was Pete in my head. So surround yourself with people that you love and that love you and get you. Man, it's nothing like it. That was awesome. Oh God. Okay. So anyway, I'm sorry. That was a little thing. Courage, having the courage, taking that first step. Embrace your power and know that you have everything within you to take your next step. And all you got to do is take that next step. So Playing video games, you open it up. You know, I don't get to the missions because I'm exploring. I'm like, I want to see what's in this game that nobody else has seen. You know, what are the animals out here? Oh, there's an animal. Let me go and hunt that and see what that makes. And I want to go and explore all the little shops. And yes, I am talking about Elder Scrolls. Like, I am talking about Oblivion. Yes, I am. I want to go in all the little shops, and I want to talk to all the people, and I want to make potions, and I want to live in it. I want to live in it, right? So the point is, you get to a certain area, you get to a certain boundary where you can't go any further because you haven't unlocked that area. And that is what our journey is like. You have got to take one step at a time. And when you take this step, when you take just this one step it's okay. We can only take one step at a time, and I know that. But when you are thinking so far ahead, that affects the steps that you take right here. So when you're thinking, oh, I need to do this and this and this and this and this, that's going to change what you do right now. But if you are at that place of embracing your power and in your inner peace, and you're like, okay, this is the move I need to make right now. This is the move that I feel right now. Even if it doesn't make sense for the long run, you say, okay, my innards, my inside-y parts, my soul is telling me to do this thing. I don't know how this is going to work out, but reframe it. This is happening for me, not to me. So you get that hit, and it's like, my soul is telling me to do this. I don't know how it's going to work out, but I'm going to trust it because this is my power. I can do this. And you take that first step. When you take that first step, it'll unlock all of the things that are available to you on that level. And then from there, you might see a step that you didn't even think was possible for you to take. And that's what's meant by, hey, everything happens for a reason, and things might end up better than you expect. Because when you are conscious about just taking that one step and allowing the rest of life to fill in what you don't know, you can make an informed decision and move forward from there. So hopefully that helped, because that was a thing. Okay. With that being said, let's look at your Divine Beloved cards. The first one you got was Strength. I lean on you. Make me ready to call on you in even the most confusing situations, large or small. Y'all, let me include you. May I lean on your strength, knowing your grace can unravel any dilemma. And I'm just saying, we got this lovely little tiger here in his cave, and it's actually in his little forest clearing, I guess. And that's this flexibility. I lean on you. Flexibility. That flexibility of, okay, I know this is where I want to go. And I think I know the steps to get there. But I am going to call on you to double check my work. You know, is there anything else you can suggest? Yahoo Answers. Is this the best way to go? You know, so that's that strength. You also got release. Over here, release control, surrendering to the journey. To the journey? What is wrong with my mouth today? Honestly, y'all, I have not been right since yesterday. But it's a good thing. All right, release. I move in harmony. Change me, Divine Beloved, into one who easily releases all that's ready to go. Let me move in harmony with your natural cycles. And I love that we got all the birdies here, because that's what they do. Birds get up and leave the home that they've known for a season, twos, whatever. And they move. They move in harmony with nature. They move where they're being led and called to move. And it works, They move to somewhere warmer. They move to somewhere better. They move to somewhere where they can raise their kids. They move to somewhere where they can find abundant food. And they do all that by releasing and trusting in where they're supposed to be going. So you also got uniqueness. I accept my own nature. So moving in harmony with nature, that includes your own nature, which is why we get these intuitive hits, which is why things will come up and it's like, this doesn't really make sense, but I'm going to do it anyway because there's something about you and your nature that's moving you to do that. Just like those birds, it's telling you, hey, move over here, move in this way. We're taking you to abundant resources. We're taking you to a safe place. We're taking you to a warmer environment. You know, we're taking you somewhere where it's better. Change me, divine beloved, into one who embraces my own uniqueness. Let me accept my own nature completely, knowing it too is divine. May I love myself as I am, not as others say I should be. This goes back to that love, that radical acceptance of yourself. Be all of who you are. That's why I'm doing this. I'm showing you more and more, you know, and it's not always comfortable. When I'm up here and I'm bliss listing, I am conscious that there's a camera there. And believe it or not, I hold back a lot because music is my fucking love language and I lose my shit to it all the time. But I am very much aware that people are going to see this. So I'm still getting comfortable with being just full on out with everything about me. So, your African goddess rising, number 42. Ooh, stop. We got the Izan with miracles. Expect miracles. Just expect them because that's in your power. It is in your power to create miracles for yourself, but you have to do it with that flexibility, with that step by step, with that inner peace and that courage of knowing, hey, I got this, whatever it is. All right. So your sacred creators. I love this. And glitter. Fun fact about me. If you step into this house, you're going to get glitter on you. And it might just be one piece, and it might be somewhere that you don't even notice until days later, but that's happening. So, ye be warned. All right. First one out, we got move beyond intention to belief. This came out for me, I think before I started doing these. This came out for me because at that moment, I was like, okay, I had put out all of my intentions. And when I saw that card, I was like, okay, I've got to embrace my power and know that I can have this. I can do this. Know that this can come to me. Know that I can come to it. I can get to my goals. The things that I want, they can align for me. And it's going to be in the best way for everyone involved. You also got Nourish the Sacred. Now you saw when I shuffled and cut. So this one came out from the top and this one came out from the bottom of the cut. But 18 and 19, Nourish the Sacred Feminine, Welcome the Divine Masculine. So you can take this a couple of ways. This could either be a relationship that's coming in, no matter where you fall on the spectrum of humanity. Your counterpart is available, becoming available. There we go. We'll say becoming. Your counterpart is becoming available to you. And wherever you fall over here, you have to make space and be ready for them. So me, I resonate more with feminine. Yep. We're just going to leave that blanket statement. As with everyone, I'm different, but feminine. So nourish the sacred feminine. That's what I've got to do. I've got to allow myself to embrace my power. I've got to allow myself to sit in that inner peace. I have got to accept my own nature and nourish her and be her fully. And only then will I be able to welcome the divine masculine. So I've been working on that. I've been working on getting to me and putting the true authentic me out there, because again, whoever's made for me has to know that person. They have to know that. They have to be able to see me in order to be interested in me, in order to come near me, in order to be even in my orbit so I can recognize them, you know? Now, on the other hand, the divine masculine, where it says, welcome the divine masculine. Oh, actually, I love that it's coming. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm so focused on the messages. I'm not even paying attention to the colors and everything here. So perfect. Perfect. Miracles. A miracle. Oh, shit. Fuck. Okay. So miracles happen once in a while when you believe. Princess Diaries. Shit. So the colors here, like, so for the divine masculine, what I was thinking before I noticed all the colors was, welcome the divine masculine. It's like, if you're on that, more on that masculine side, it's not oh, how do I say this? It's not like, oh, you need to get in touch with your masculine side. And because what we think of as masculine is different than divine masculine. So when it says welcome the divine masculine, it's like, okay, you need to allow yourself to be enough in that place and enough in a balanced place where you can nourish a sacred feminine, where you can be safe for a feminine. A divine masculine is safe. Is safety and protection and providing. And when I say that, people that are very how do I don't want to say lower. I don't want to say, like, I don't want to create a hierarchy or anything like that. But there's the divine masculine, and then there's more of like a humanity, like a duality, you know, down here on the human level of what a masculine is. And I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about, you know, bringing home the bacon. I'm not talking about making money and being a provider in that sense. I'm talking about actually being a safe place where the feminine can be feminine and doesn't have to be on guard, doesn't have to try to look out for and protect herself because she feels safe with him, you know? So all of that comes back to the release and moving in harmony. Moving in harmony with what's natural, as opposed to, oh, I'm supposed to be an alpha, or I'm supposed to do this, or I'm supposed to be that, or this is what a woman is supposed to be to me or for me. Like, to be able to release all of that toxic bullshit that we get locked into as far as society goes, and being a safe and welcoming place for the feminine. So that is for relationships. Now, outside of that, every single individual person has a spectrum of divine masculine and feminine within them. So for me, I would consider myself probably more 60-40 in the favor of my inner masculine, simply because I have had to take care of myself pretty much my whole life. I have always had to be my own safe space. Most of the spaces around me were not safe, so I had to provide that for myself from a very young age, and that is very hard to, you know, undo. So I lean a little bit more towards, maybe it might be 55-45. I would say that 55-45. I am definitely getting more into my feminine, but and in the sense of, I don't feel the need to be so hard and so tough anymore. I can relax a little bit, you know. I'm still not, you know, completely like, you know, just but I'm better, you know. I'm better at accepting myself and nurturing myself and feeling good about being soft and being gentle and being like fun and flirty and being in love, you know, because that's when I'm at my girliest, you know, when I'm in love. And I'm in love all the time. I'm in love with life. I'm in love with music, you know, but I'm talking about like in love, you know, like when I'm in love, I am my most girly. I am my most girly. And because I've had so much dysfunction in my life, when I start to feel that softness, my inner masculine wants to come out and be like, nope, got to keep her safe because she's dumb right now. She's dumb, y'all. Everybody back up. She's stupid. Right? So I'm learning. We're all learning. But if it's not a relationship that, you know, you're thinking about or wanting, this is definitely about coming more into that balance. Embrace your power and your inner peace. Your inner peace is being okay with wherever you fall. It doesn't matter. Like it messes with me a little bit saying that I'm so far into my masculine, because there's still a part of me that's like, oh, I wonder what people are going to think about that, and this need to explain what, you know, the feminine need to over explain everything about me, you know, like whatever. No. But that means finding your balance. And I tell people this all the time. Your balance is your own. It does not matter what it is. You do not have to be 50-50 in either. You can be more into your masculine if you're a feminine. You can be more into your feminine if you're a masculine. You can be wherever you want to if you're neither. You can be everywhere you want to if you're both. It doesn't matter. Wherever you fall is right for you. And this will fluctuate. My sliding, I have a sliding scale, and it's going to depend on the situation and the people that I'm dealing with, because I can go into one situation with one person in 1 minute and be 70-30 into my feminine. I could also leave that situation, walk into a gas station and be 80-20 into my masculine because it's 11:30 and there's murderers, right? So find your balance and learn how to work with that. Learn how to be flexible and flow with that. I'm telling you, there's nothing like it. And your last card you got here is the spark of hustle. Hustle, hustle, hustle. All you need is that spark, that strength, that something to somebody to lean on. No, okay. But all you need is that spark, you know, that strength, and that knowing that there are miracles there, and the courage to go after it. So I hope all of that helped, and I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day. I love you. Sorry, I promised you a bonus song. Oh, okay. So today is Thursday. Yes, today is Thursday. Today, Lulu and Tati get their water. So I am going to play the song and go. Well, I'm going to bring them here so you can see me water them. But yeah, we're going to give Lulu and Tati some water, and we. I'm sorry. There is just an entire thread of. Oh, brother, we're out there on memes in our group chat. And it's cracking me up. I'm trying to get back to my music. Sorry. Okay. I am recording. I did not stop recording up there, so everything should be good. Okay. I'm sorry. I saw this song next, and I was like, I can't leave that until tomorrow. I got to play it now, because this is very much me. Nope. You go on the Bluetooth like we discussed. Nope. Okay. Where is my, why did you disconnect? Don't do that. Always be on the speaker. And then I'll get into the other room and be like, why aren't you playing through my phone? Boop-a-doop. Oh no, why are we doing not connect me things? And I know big well I charged you. Boo. Boop-a-doo. Thank you. Okay, here we go.
Just like music.
Ooh. Squee-doo. All right. This is Lulu. She's starting up again.
No worries, peace and keep burning. Just like you. They keep me flowing, they keep me going, they keep me growing, they keep me to eat from knowing what happens out there. It's not my concern. You wanna die, it's not my turn. To do something to me like jumping on Mercedes on the highway, doing over 80 without music, baby. I'm go crazy. Just like you. Make me call my homie on the phone like there's something new out that got me in the zone. Just that feeling got me. I wish music can adopt me. Just like you. my woman. Got me in the ear, saying sweet nothings. Make love come out the mouth, no frontin'. Like all of a sudden, just like music. Taking away your worries and cares. Any problems, music can be right there. Together match, yo, we're perfect pairs. That true mother.
Yeah, music.
Yo, to get you the beingness, body soul snatcher. Universal language, it be the light. So open up, this is it. What the? One fly tune to have black and white vibe in one room. No confrontation, probably all night. It's just a sensation. Just like
let's look at your leaves.
happy day. Your music makes the clouds go by, baby. Your music gives my tears inside my eyes. Your music makes me want to sing. Your music is a joy to breathe. Music is my heart and soul. They precious, they know.
Thanks for joining me, guys. All right.